everyone, Ruth Ann here. I just finished the Couture album that was based off of a tutorial by my creative spirit, Claire. And if you'd like to make one like this, please head over to my creative spirit, and she has all the instructions for making one of these, and it was just loads of fun. For those of you who know Claire and follow her, this will be very familiar. But if you've never seen any of her albums and projects, I encourage you to go over there. Anyway, this is my take on her version of the Couture album by the Graphic 45 Papers, and they are just gorgeous. And I just wanted to share them with you to be able to see what I did with it. There was a few little changes, like we all do. We all make it our own in some way or another. But I wanted to show to you what I did. You can see that there are some glossy accents and what is this? Stickles. Stickles in certain places, fussy cutting and cutouts, and just lots of different little elements, stickers that go throughout. On the spine of the album, I embossed with a embossing folder, and then I put a little bit of bling decoration, and one of the little stickers I placed on a couple of glitter papers to put there so that you could tell when it's on the shelf that this is the Couture album. It's getting so I have several of them now. The back is just plain. And I'll take you through what I did. This one has pictures in it, and I won't show you all the pictures, but you can kind of get a flavor of the little tags and things that I did. In Claire's tutorial, she had these little cards that are like business cards that fit in these slots, and they were really just right for little pictures, and I thought those are really cute. I also put in, one of them is my own personal, not really a business card, just a friend card, whatever, so you can hand out so people know where to get a hold of you. So I figured I would put that in as my ID of who made it. And on this page, this has a snap closure. And this one again, I don't know if I'm in the frame, probably not very much in the frame, sorry. Oops. Put a little picture right there. Put a picture on the back of this little tag. You are lovely. Inside of this, I thought it was really good for the Couture album. This was my husband's parents when they got married way back when, and the fashion was just gorgeous back then. So I thought that was really cool to put in for this album. And on this page, let's see here, I have another picture on the back of that. I like to take the pictures and kind of make them fit the kind of tag that I want to put in here, and sometimes you end up with cropping an image that really surprises you. It isn't exactly the 4x6. I like the 4x6s, I use them a lot, but sometimes just to take one slice of a picture brings in a whole another dimension of artistry. So that's what I found anyway. Then this opens up, and there's a little tag here on the side. I hope I stay in frame for you here. Another little, oops, another little picture on the back, and it slides right in there in that little couture cutout part. Another sliced picture, and some pictures on that place. Then here, I thought this was kind of interesting. These two pages in Claire's tutorial, she had put them together with a ribbon. I really like that idea. I happen to have a ribbon that has the Eiffel Tower and says Paris, France in a postage stamp like that. You could barely see it on the, I know what you're looking at now, but I thought it was really cute. Then this here tag, this tag comes out, and it has pictures on the back. One fits into another, and it fits into this cut apart that's fussy cut, like so. And of course, as you can see throughout, there's some bling and some extra little stickles in certain places, and I like bling. I don't like to do it a whole lot to make it overdone, but I do like it. I seem to gravitate to that a lot. Then inside of these two pages, we have another picture, and I made this with a little bit of ribbon that's attached to this little tag that I made. And I can't remember, I think I did something wrong on this. That's why I put this little tag on there. You know, sometimes when you make an oops and you try to rectify it, it turns out to be pretty nice after all. So we do what we can. Then this cut apart, I love this cut apart. I just love that dress. I love the dresses from long ago. There's another picture mat, and whoops, another one here. This goes behind there. And then on the back part of those two pages, we have this little tag, which I think is really cute. I just fussy cut out some of the three little ladies, and then it says ooh la la in the middle, and part of the pattern. I love the patterns on that. And then I put a little picture on the back, and I just, again, I found just the right size of a picture, and it really works well if, obviously if you're not doing that's an original photo, but if you are able to print it out on your computer with, you know, different sizes and whatever, you can cut out to just the right size that you want for a certain element, and it works out really well, because then you look at it and you go, oh, I never would have thought of that. I've had that happen several times. It's really fun. Then there's this little envelope. I put a little a butterfly on this. There was several of them. It has a little bling in the center. There's this lady in England who had made them, and I think she had done it for sewing or something, but anyway, I bought them from her off of Etsy, and they just happened to work right there. Just really liked it. And then I put another little picture on the inside here, and put March 1923 in there. Then there's also this photo mat. And that fits behind there. Of course, there's fussy cutting here, and a little bit of the edging and the stamp, and photo stopper with a little bling in the middle, and I added a little bit of bling down here, and fussy cut out the flowers. Then on this page, hope I'm still in frame, I made this little tag. It says beautiful. Doesn't have anything on the back. But I made a little pocket with this stamp. I don't think that's like Claire's. I think that's mine. And I like this edge. I have several edgers, and I can't remember which one that is. It's another picture of a photo mat, and a sticker from the sticker sheet. Then on this page, here's another place where I did an oops, and I wanted to do something different and tried to take up the piece that had the double-sided tape on it, and it kind of ruined the edge of this paper. So I took one of these little envelopes off the little sheets that goes with this and stuck it on there. You'd never know that it was an oops. And then one of the little inserts that go with it. A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. I agree. And I put on one of the little elements too here. And added just a smidge of bling. And to the shoe too. It says elegant. So on this page, I did a little journaling on the back of this little stick that goes right here in front of the, on top of the ooh la la. Then this comes out. Another picture on the back. And another photo mat here. I suppose you could put another photo here. This album really is almost too big. Just almost. It fits on the shelf just right, but it just flares out just a smidge. So I don't think I could get another photo in there. I tried to be conservative. Back to where we were. This is the center page. And what I did here is I put a gold strip, and at the top and the bottom I put one of the little stickers from the sticker sheet. One says fabulous, the other says La Chapeau. So then this page and this page are on two separate little wings right here. And what you see here is on the following page. But these two pages, I don't know what happened. It's one of those days where you shouldn't scrap because everything was going wrong. I'd cut out the wrong piece of paper, and then I didn't have enough of the right piece of paper, and I was wondering what to do. So anyway, these two pages may be a little bit different than Claire's, but I think it finally worked out. I was kind of disappointed at the beginning, but it seemed to work out okay. These cute little envelopes are just a darling. Put a couple of the stickers and a picture on the back. And it sticks right behind these fussy cutted, the little girl, the woman in the beautiful hat in one of the cut aparts. And down here as well. I haven't written anything right here in one of the stickers. It says charming, but I did put a picture on the back. And that fits right there. Then, as you turn this over, I had found out that I did something wrong. I don't know what, but anyway. This strip and this strip is different than Claire's. I like it. It says, ooh la la, you're beautiful. And I framed it in some of the glitter paper. These have pictures on the back with this belly band. I tried to keep them to look the same so they'd be consistent. And what I did was I took the same photograph and just cut it in half so that it fit each of these photo mats, and they are of the same time, the same era, so that they match. And then this is a tag I made, photo mat. That goes in there. And this one, I really like that one. It's another photo. And I tried to pull pictures from our life history that had something to do with fabric, what we're wearing, or maybe the time that we were there, what we were wearing and why. Like for instance, one picture in here is when I won an award for an antique clothing I was wearing at the time at a show. So it makes a difference on the pictures that you pick for a certain album seem to work out really well. Then this one, it says Simply Stunning. It pulls out like this. And there's a picture in the back of this one. It fits right in there. And then it fits in this cut apart. I like this little gold detail. And it sits right here in the middle so that when these pictures, that these tags are, these pages are over, then the Simply Stunning is shown through. I hope you can see that. Then on the back of this, I have another photo mat. Put some gold right here that matches gold paper. Just put a strip of it through both of them. And I love this paper with the hats. It's just so cool. And made another little photo mat and I used some perfect pearls right in the corners and just a smidge of stickles on her hat and gloves. And then my husband's grandparents, and look at the clothes that they wore. Just, oh wow, that's really cool. So I had to put that in, had to. And another sticker from the sticker sheet on both sides. Then this one, it's a photo mat. And then the picture on the back. And the same here. Picture on the back. That was that outfit that I wore for fashion. Then this page, I really like this page. I get going on some tags sometimes, and I think that's probably what makes the album a little bit more bulky than it should be. But I just had more fun. I really love this tag. I like the color of the yellows and the black stripes. And I placed some baker's twine, cut this out and made some underneath some glitter paper here that matched. And then on the back, of course, a picture. But I really like that tag. And I kind of did the same thing with this one. Just used one of the stickers and framed it in the gold paper. Cut out one of the little words that says accessorize and put it on some of this same glitter paper. And it has a picture on the back and some journaling. And then this one. You can see how I like the glitter paper. Oh, this is me and my dog. He's gone now. I really miss him. But he had toenails that were different colors. That was just him. He was a boxer. And so I had my toes painted with polka dots and had my picture taken with him. And sadly, 2 days later, he passed away. And I will forever miss that dog. But I just had to put that in there because it really was kind of fashion. We were really close. We did everything together. He was a fun dog. Anyway, getting going on memory lane here. See if I can get this back down in there. And so then, oh yes, of course, I fussy cut out some of the flowers and stuck some of them, a couple in underneath, and just a little smidge of stickles to kind of make the center stand out. And the corners were from the sticker sheet. And I placed it on some of that gold paper again that kind of just made those little edges stand out. And then this page, this is a belly band here. And this part comes out, and I love these corners. It's made with, hold on, I wanted to show you this punch. It's one of my favorite punches. Sorry, I should have had this out before I started this. It's EK Success. Oh, of course, it doesn't have the name on it, but it makes wonderful corners. I'll do one for you. See there? And you can put pictures in there or whatever. You're probably familiar with this, but anyway, it's one of my favorite punches. And so that's what I did on this photo. I was messing around at Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse sunglasses. So then this goes right underneath here, underneath this belly band. This is I raised up one of the stamps on black card on foam tape, and also a little cut apart. And my dog, this is the one with the painted toes. And this was not the paper that originally Claire wanted me to put on there, and this is the time where I was like, what did I do? I missed the wrong paper, cut the wrong paper or something. But anyway, I made it work out because I used these same corners to fit this piece of paper and taped it on there. I love, love, love this. I think this is my favorite cut apart. Just love it. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Then the back cover, we have some journaling sticks. I put some journaling on this one. This is one of the stickers. Just put it on a little bit of glitter paper and stick it on there with a designer paper. There is a photo holder down here, but I don't think I'll need it. I can use it later on if I want to put on a different picture. This is the beauty about these photo mats, that you can mix and match photos in there. If you decide later on I want to use this photo somewhere else, there's tons of paper left over, so you could make another photo mat and put another picture in here without disturbing any of the designer paper on the back that you have, and I really love that. I made this photo mat. This is just one of the little envelope things on the, what do you call that? Those little envelope sheets where they have, you can put together, that Graphic 45 has. I haven't written anything on this one, but probably will later on. And I have it fit right here. Then there's a picture on the back. And it fits into this little pocket in there, but there's also a belly band here, which, hold on people, there. So like I say, if I wanted another picture, obviously I could stick it in there and it would hold in there and it wouldn't go anywhere down here at the bottom. So I used baker's twine here, some more of the words I just cut out, and used one of the little I cut this out of the paper and put it up on pop dots. Also on here, some of the same kind of baker's twine, and this is one of the little stickers off the sticker sheet. Again, 2 journaling sticks, journaled on the back. This one says Couture, and this one just is some of the Couture paper. And then another photo, and you could put another photo on the back, obviously, or journaling, or whatever you want to do. This says fashionable, so that fits right in there. And then I couldn't resist, but I had a last shot that I wanted to put in here that's kind of a funny thing. And I put it right there with a little tab to get it out. So that's my version of the Couture album, and I really, really had fun doing it. And I'm glad that I'm getting so many of my pictures now into albums, and they're into albums that are fun to look at. They're interactive, and they'll be there for a long time to come. And it can be a heritage piece that you give on to your family members later on, and I'm sure it'll be something your family will really treasure. So like I say, if you haven't made one and you'd like to, please head over to Claire's website, and you'll be able to get all the information there. But I'm so glad you dropped by. So thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.